Step into the enchanting charm of a winter farmhouse kitchen, where rustic textures meet cozy seasonal elegance. In today's video, we'll explore dreamy cottagecore and country living inspirations. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your thoughts in the comments to join our warm, creative community. Golden light filters through mullioned windows, catching on creamy shiplap walls and a polished oak floor, where a reclaimed wood island topped with marble gleams softly, copper pots suspended overhead shimmering in the morning sun, the scent of cinnamon and pine drifting gently through the cozy winter air. Frost-kissed evergreens frame views beyond alabaster cabinetry and a warm butcher block counter, pale linen curtains softening the winter glow, a vintage cast-iron range nestled beneath sage and ivory tiles, baskets of winter citrus resting on open shelves, adding bursts of amber and gold to the calm, snowy landscape outside the farmhouse kitchen. A soft hush settles as snow drifts beyond the window, muted light grazing cream cabinetry and hand-glazed ceramic tiles, open shelves filled with earth-toned stoneware, a gleaming farmhouse sink beneath a deep-set window, and a pendant lamp casting a golden pool across the cool marble of the central island. Timber beams overhead frame a winter kitchen anchored by chestnut cabinetry and brushed nickel pulls, a herringbone brick floor grounding the space, frost-edged windows revealing silver meadows, fresh eucalyptus draped along the island, and the air gently scented with baking bread, offering rustic charm wrapped in quiet seasonal elegance. Golden sconces cast warm light onto creamy plaster walls, where an antique blue enamel range sits beneath a graceful arched alcove. Wide oak planks softened by woven wool runners, and shelves lined with dried flowers in glass jars, the faint glow of a candle flickering in the gentle stillness. Whitewashed beams lift the eye above quartz counters and dove-gray cabinetry. A deep farmhouse sink gleaming beneath triple windows, hand-thrown pottery vases holding sprigs of holly and juniper, and walnut floors grounding the airy openness. The space bathed in a brightness that contrasts beautifully with the crisp frost beyond. Cool marble countertops meet the soft patina of aged brass fixtures. Linen cafe curtains swaying lightly, a tall sage-painted cupboard guarding the doorway, and frost-glazed panes framing a snowy view, each surface basking in the poetic glow of an afternoon sky heavy with winter's quiet embrace. paneled cabinetry in creamy off-white pairs with polished nickel pulls and a Carrara marble backsplash. Sunlight spilling across a central table laden with earthenware bowls of chestnuts and pomegranates, woven baskets tucked beneath, and cedar garland draping from the beams, infusing the farmhouse kitchen with festive seasonal fragrance. Frosted window panes scatter light across an oak island topped with butcher block. A porcelain sink nestled under a deep sill, earthen jars and creamware neatly displayed on open shelves, and soft blue patterned china adding a timeless charm to the winter palette, echoing the serenity of the snow-covered view. Ivory, smoke gray, and caramel tones warm a winter kitchen where a stone fireplace crackles softly, heat drifting toward a trestle table dressed in a wool runner. Rosemary and bay leaves scattered casually, oil-rubbed bronze fixtures catching the glow, and frost-framed windows opening to the still horizon beyond. Golden hour light pours over soapstone counters and an antique pine hutch, a large bowl of pears adding a burst of ochre to muted surroundings, beeswax and wood smoke mingling in the air. the timber rafters above framing a scene of rustic integrity and graceful seasonal refinement. Natural stone floors meet pale gray shaker cabinetry, glass front cupboards revealing neatly arranged pottery, a reclaimed timber beam running across the ceiling, and aged copper lanterns casting a warm halo over the island, while outside a soft snowfall drapes the landscape in serene winter calm. Filtered daylight sweeps across white oak cabinets, a creamy subway tile backsplash, and a farmhouse table set with stoneware mugs and a woven bread basket, a braided rug adding texture beneath, the entire space exuding gentle beauty, perfectly in tune with the muted tones of the winter landscape. Crystal prisms in an antique chandelier scatter subtle reflections on plaster walls, an apron-front sink framed by a wide muslin-dressed window, a walnut island crowned with polished marble, and a bowl of tangerines lending color, the air faintly perfumed with the scent of freshly cut pine. Paneled cream cabinetry frames a deep ceramic sink, veined marble reflecting the golden glow of a wrought iron pendant, a freestanding weathered oak armoire adding visual depth, and beyond the window, frosted branches cast delicate shadows across the herringbone brick floor in a timeless winter composition. Light filters through lace-edged curtains, spilling across pale stone countertops and antique brass faucets. A row of glass canisters catching the glow, hand-painted cabinetry lending softness to the scene, and the air carrying the warm scent of spiced tea in a space built for gentle winter comfort. Beadboard walls frame a deep slate sink, reclaimed pine shelves stacked with creamware, frosted glass pendant lights suspended over a butcher block island, and snow-covered fields stretching beyond the windows, each element rich with tactile texture and arranged in harmonious seasonal simplicity. Afternoon sunlight streams across hand-scraped oak floors, antique white cabinets, and open shelving lined with enamelware and woven baskets. A central linen-draped table hosting pine cones and berries, the warm stillness of the space balancing the cool beauty of the winter view beyond. Glazed ceramic tiles reflect soft light onto a matte black vintage range, open shelving holding pale pottery, and a walnut island topped with honed granite, surrounding windows framing gentle snowfall, the entire composition inviting the eye to linger over every crafted seasonal detail. Soft gray cabinetry with brass hardware frames a hearth holding a gentle flame, long linen drapes pooling onto flagstone floors, and a wide plank table centered with evergreen boughs. The balance of frost and firelight captured like a perfect moment from a seasonal design journal. Thank you for joining us in this heartwarming journey through winter farmhouse kitchen beauty. We hope these cozy details inspire your own seasonal spaces. Remember to subscribe for more enchanting cottagecore and country living ideas. Give this video a like and share your thoughts in the comments below.